Hey folks, Alex from XGR here, and welcome to another indie showroom where we take a look at a lesser known indie game and we basically show you how it plays, how it feels in your hands, and just what it's all about. So today we're looking at Yonder, the Cloud Catcher Chronicles, and this is a game developed and published by Prideful Sloth. We're going to go ahead and jump into a new game. So when you go into a new game, you essentially need to create your character, and there's quite a few options. For an indie game, it's pretty good. You can change your skin tone, your hair color, body shape, body size, and your eye color. We're just gonna stick with this guy right here. So this game actually looks pretty good for an indie game. So here we go. This is the story. Our dearest child, it broke our hearts when we sent you away, but it was the only way to keep you safe from the darkness that poisoned our land. When the day comes that you seek the truth, trust in the celestial compass to guide you. It will lead you far across the sea, into darkness and into light, but it will always lead you home. Home to Gamea. See, so the water effects look really good. You see like the glow from the sun and stuff. The birds are a nice touch. Everything looks decent enough for an indie game. It's a very ambitious title from what I can see. So this is us. We're with the celestial compass in our hands. So to open the celestial compass, you want to press up on the directional pad and it will show you where you need to go. So right now we're guiding a ship to this island that's through the fog. Jib the sailor says, "This is amazing. I thought Gamea was just a made-up tale. I'm glad I came up from the kitchen to see this." So I guess she's the cook. The old salts back home said we'd never find the island because there'd always be bad winds. We sure proved them wrong. Cool. So we're going to go up and just talk to everybody here. It's odd that Gamea doesn't appear on any maps. Maybe it needs a special compass like yours to locate it. And this is the captain here. If that compass of yours is right, Gamea should be just behind the bank of fog. Are you ready to finally see the island? Yeah. So it's important to note that to talk to people you press Y. So it indicates that on the screen there. We're going to throw up our compass, and we're getting closer to the objective. Now, one thing I have to say is I love the storms in this game. The sound of the falling rain, the thunder, the lightning. It's incredible. It's really good. Hold on, matey. You don't want to get thrown overboard like yesterday's stew. Why did the winds turn on us? Everything was going so well. Oh, here we go. Fear not, Sprite Seer. You and your friends are safe. You will see them again, but first you have a great task ahead of you. I am Aerie, once a proud protector of these lands. I have been waiting for you. Please, may I see your compass? So there we go, we open up our compass with the directional pad. As I thought, a celestial compass. Use it whenever you are lost. It will guide you truly, but for now your path is blocked. My family can help you, but they themselves are lost. Find them, and they will lead you home. Now, Sprite Seer, awaken. Your journey has only begun. Pretty cool stuff. The story doesn't get much deeper than this, really. It's pretty cut and dry. You wash up on this mysterious island. So moving is pretty standard. You move with the left stick, you turn the camera with the right stick. Right now we can't really do much. We can just walk and run and jump. So the B button is to jump. We can take items. We can pick that up with the Y button. So we're going to grab a couple stones. Here we are. This is our first Lumi. Ooh, a human. It's been a long time since I've talked to a human. All the people who could talk to me have gone away. Please take me with you. I don't want to be alone anymore. So these are like little sprites. You have to collect them on your journey. We can't open up the menus yet, but we will be able to soon. So yeah, this game is... There's a crafting element to this game. There's a farming simulation element to this game. Everything's in here, really. Way out is just past the Merc. It's bad stuff for you humans, though. I'll try to get rid of it, but I'm not sure if I can do it alone. So you're going to need to collect these sprites so that you can remove the Merc throughout the entire land. Woo, that was hard. I wish I had my brothers and sisters to help me out. If we work together, I think we can find them. And now this scene that's coming up will be very familiar if you've played Breath of the Wild. Wow, just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. It's incredible. Yeah, I'm very fond of this game. I love the art style. Ooh, there's a village over there. Let's go check it out. We really aren't looking the best. I bet we can find some help there. Remember, if we get lost, you can use your celestial compass. It's useful to map out your travels, too. Anyway, let's head over to the village. So, to open your map, you press down on the D-pad. This is our map. We have a marker here for our first quest. And we can change that by opening the celestial compass and going up or down on the quest. But right now we only have one. And as you can see, the compass is glowing towards our objective. So we're going to take this off. It's important to note that there's no fall damage, there's no combat, there's nothing. This game is just meant to be a relaxing little walk in the park. You can do things at your own pace. It's really cool like that. So we're going to come up to this village here. This is the first village in the game. I believe it's called Fairmont. Yes, Fairmont. Okay, so we'll talk to Master Lo. Hello, traveler. You look like you've been through some hard times. Please come inside. I can offer you some warm food and a soft bed. The townsfolk warmly welcome you. Once your belly is full and your worries are eased, your head hits the soft pillow and you drift to sleep. Ooh. There, that's much better. You look ready to face the world again. Just one more thing before you go. Ever since that terrible accident years ago, Merc has been popping up all over the place, making life difficult. But the people here are friendly, and we love to share what we know. Ask around, and you'll soon have all the skills you need to make your way in this world. So we have new clothes. Now we can open up the menus. We can essentially equip new clothing. So let's go over to clothing. You can cycle through the menu with the L and R buttons. So we're going to go to clothing. We're currently wearing the basic tunic and the traveler slacks. So to wear this, we're going to press A, and we're going to wear this as well. So the sections you have here are basically your backpack, which outlines your entire backpack. These are your clothes. These are key items. There are items that you need for quests and stuff like that. These are crafting items, so these are all the items you can craft, and you can cycle through this menu with the ZR and the ZL buttons. Next we have collections, so this is where our sprites are, first of all. So we have Lumi, our only sprite, but there are other collections as well, and we'll get into that if we can find that later. So now we need to talk to several of the townspeople. So we need to talk to Merrick first. I believe that's him. Yes. That storm that capsized your boat, it also destroyed the East Docks. Now that's a big problem for us. This is a trade guild, you see. Without the East Docks bringing in goods, we're not in any position to help you out. Let's see here. Take this mallet and gather some stone for Marina. 8 times stone should be plenty to prop the East Docks back up. You'll find stone around the grasslands and near cliffs. Once you've got enough, deliver them back to Marina on the beach. Okay, so now we have a mallet, and we can cycle to our mallet using the L or R buttons. So we have the mallet in our hands. Now we have just the hand tool. So we're going to go collect some stones. And you smash with the Y button. And now we have some stones. Perfect. We can also pick up stones from the ground like we did earlier. Can grab this stick because we might need that later. Now with the mallet you can also open up these barrels here and they'll sometimes drop different items. So where do we have to go? We have to go to the beach. Alright. We're going to pick up more stones as we go. Oh, there's a fern here. A vine, I think. And here's Marina, I believe. And this goes here, and that goes... Ah, hello there. Whoa, you've got everything I need to finish up. Sure beats me trying to piece it back together with driftwood and crab shells. It'll be done in a jiffy, and trade will start coming through to Fairmont once again. So we got the quest completed. Now we have this whole trade dock here. As we can see, there's something shining in the distance. So let's go check out what that is. Oops. Okay, now it's important to note that you cannot die in this game. If you fall off the edge, you will simply spawn back. Okay. Oh, it's another sprite. So being stuck in there was a real drag. Anyway, let's shove off and get me stowed in that backpack of yours. So the sprites will always use little puns and just little funny jokes or whatever, depending on where it is that you found them. So he used a lot of boat puns because he was found in a little boat. So you can craft. Okay, so I'll show you what the crafting system's like. So crafting, we can craft some water, some twine, cooked fish, and now you'll see on the right, okay, it will show you the item that you want to craft, and it will show you the materials that is required to craft it. So this one requires 2 vine, and we have 2 vines, so we could technically craft this right now. We're not going to, though. We have a job to do. We gotta go talk to Sly McWiley, which I believe he's over here somewhere. Actually, I think he's up here. This is him? Hello, so you're the traveler who washed ashore earlier, eh? Well, no wonder you look a little wimpy to me. It's important to be strong and healthy. You have to have big muscles like me to cut fodder all day. Here, take this sickle and show me what you've got. Cut the long grass and bring me 10 times fodder. Pop these details into your X journal in case you forget. Okay, so now we can cycle, just like we cycled to the mallet, we can cycle to our sickle. And this will let us cut this grass here and pick up the fodder that he needs. Alright, so we did it. That long grass didn't stand a chance. You're not as wimpy as I thought. Like I said, having big muscles is important, but it's important to have a big brain like me, too. That way you can get other people to cut your fodder for you. Thanks. Oh, wow. He tricked us. He tricked us into cutting his fodder for him. Okay, and now we have one last person to see, and that's Minnie, to complete this quest. Is that her there? No, that's Violet. I think this is Minnie over here. Maybe that's Hugh. This is Minnie. Oh. I hear you're in need of a roof over your head. Well, you're in luck. The old farm in the south field was abandoned when the murk appeared. If you can clear the murk, you're welcome to the farm. I'd love to see the old place patched up and running again. Take this axe and gather some materials to fix the place up. 16 times wood and 5 sticks should be plenty. The farm is in the south fields through the big tunnel. You can't miss it. Okay, so just like we cycled to the hammer and the sickle, we can cycle to an axe, and the axe will let us chop down trees, which is pretty self-explanatory, but I figured I would give you that information as well. So we're going to go ahead and collect some wood and some sticks. Here we are, and we can also get the stump as well. But what that does, it will give us a lot of materials, but it opens up a patch of dirt here, which we will have to plant. We just got a key item there, so key items, we got a little spotted brown cat. That'll be for a quest later down the line. So yeah, if we destroy a stump, we open up a spot where we can plant seeds and we can grow trees back. As you see to the right, when I chop down a tree, it says a specific number of trees have been planted in this area. So it'll see to the right there, 96 of 141 trees planted in the grasslands. 45 more to go. So you want to plant all the trees you can. So technically you wouldn't want to destroy the stumps. You can get away with just destroying the tops of the tree. So this is our farm, our soon-to-be farm. So as you saw there, it required 2 sprites to open that merc, and we were lucky enough to have it. All right, so let's talk to Bushel. Oh, hey there, I'm Bushel. Minnie sent me to help you out. I'm a dab hand at repairs, and I know a thing or two about running a farm. Now you've cleared the merc. Let's roll up our sleeves and patch this place up. Alright, so this is our farm. So as you can see, we can hire a farmhand. We can take care of animals. We make sure that the farm is clean. And we can also make produce, which will give us money and stuff. So here's another sprite. Hey kid. See, as he said hey, he was found in a bundle of hay. I had a perfectly good thing going here and you came along and ruined it. Well, I guess there's no going back to that pigsty now, so let's get a move on, youngster. Very funny, very funny. It's cutesy humor like that. I'm not a big fan of it, but it works, it works. It does its job, for sure. So now we have completed all the quests. Seek help in Fairmont. So now we have to speak with Master Lowe once again. So we can run back to the town. Just float gently back to the ground, opening up an umbrella. So this is a groffle. We can actually recruit animals to go into our farm, and that's one of them that we could get. Right, here we are. Let's speak to Master Lowe. Well done. I hope you're feeling a bit more settled now. Come in and have a sleep. Tomorrow you should explore more of Gamea. Maybe you'll even find word of your missing shipmates. We meet again, Sprite Seer. I am happy to see you have found some of my family. They and your celestial compass can guide you to the origin of the Merc, and perhaps your origin as well. Alright. Quest complete. Alright, so I'm going to end the recording there. I think I showed you quite a bit of the game. I don't want to spoil everything. So you guys should go out there and play this game for yourself, see how you like it. I recommend it, especially if you're prone to anxiety. And I wrote an article for NintendoNinjas.com about anxiety, and this was one of the inspirations for that article. So if you haven't already, go check out that article on NintendoNinjas.com. And with that, this video is a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you can. As I said, thanks for watching. Take care.